two difficult possibilities. Every day I lose solving the problem of cancer. Every afternoon I have to hear the whispers and the cheers and the whistle at 8 o'clock. Require me to go lay down so I can get the ringing out of my ears and I can get my skin back to normal and not crawl anymore now. In the years I have to spend in Seattle rather than at St. Jude's or Shriners or in Memphis, Tennessee, or Nashville, going to Vanderbilt or MIT or Ohio State University, are opportunities and possibilities lost. Within this war happening now, to help children not have tumors coming out of their body, to have little babies see the world absent from some stupid listening and watching, observing human in their beds, in the hospital, in the rooms where the doctor comes in and says, there's no cure, there's no treatment, and provide a hospice and give parents phone numbers for support. The world doesn't fit together like a puzzle. A person like me doesn't show up now in a building like I live in now, with the skunkworks sign on my wall and a United States Army flag on my ceiling. So that someone next door can hear me make a video to try to go to medical school to heal the little child who doesn't want to die like you and everyone else in your social hysteria. Little tiny humans who get the preciousness of life and the sanctity of their voice and the pleasure they get from their ears hearing someone nice, and someone who's not scared and afraid of the bully who hits the wall and then walks and buys some more drugs, sex, and violence to get their euphoric high and their buzz from their clicking insanity and disastrous body. I remember Arnold Schwarzenegger was the governor of California at one time. He pulled out a huge pocket knife. And then there was this whole Me Too with all these women saying they got raped. And there were these fat men with these cocaine bellies. And these sagging cheeks from their hormone-driven blood. I remember studying engineering and quantum mechanics and starting to identify communication options available for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia. And then later, when I started studying electricity and the effects on a cancerous cell, realizing I may have solved the biggest mystery and the biggest dilemma and the boldest problem in my face, my cancer, in a simple device to eliminate the growth and to stop the death from the inevitable regrowth. And constantly have to pause, pray, beg to God or whoever will listen in the sky above to end my life and stop this suffering next to all of these people who are chasing a stimulus and a system of behavior they don't want to acknowledge, but want to tear down with their grip, who want to destroy with warlike aggression, who hear every sound I make, every fucking the light does when the power goes on. In this world I'm describing, I spent $200 on books for 10 years and learned neuroscience well enough to be able to mentor young kids. And I have to walk outside my door into this place called Seattle, Washington, in this location called Capitol Hill, and stare at another person's face who really believes what their body's doing matters more than the thoughts they're thinking now. And also their words, their letters, and their language have more strength than my numbers and my math and my equations and my engineering. There was this poem by Allen Ginsberg, Howl. And the wolf howls. And the light goes whoosh like a howl. And what I'm describing has to do with going back to when Allen Ginsberg was saying, "How?" in New York City, studying Buddhism and philosophy. to achieve the goal of sanctity from the suffering and the brutality and the bully and their atrocities. There's law and order, justice and rules. To get down to basics: choices and options, law, decision making and thinking. Not prison, not jail, not primitive tribalism. Choices, options, decision making and thinking, order, ideas, thoughts, freedom, and peace. Currently, the world spinning in circles in outer space, called an object by the people on the planet they call Earth. Justice, rules. Stimulus. Heck yeah, brother. Go get 'em, sister. Reward. Okay, white person, get to the front. Okay, now you paint your sign however you want. Rules. Behavior and emotion. I'm being distracting right now in this system, so my behavior needs to stop. And I have to remember what goes with what I was describing now. Emotion. I am out of control. I am belligerent. I need to de-escalate. Justice and rules. Stimulus, reward, monkeys and rats. Animals. Observation, psychology, psychiatry, and medicinal research. Behavior and emotion and rules. Words and language, requirements and control. Law. Choices. Seeing the world brilliantly with glasses. Seeing the world without some dust on the lens is okay. Choices, options, law. Decision making. Thinking. These examples aren't accomplished with adrenaline-filled energetic displacement. They require food, energy, a warm home, filled with love, order, ideas and thoughts, freedom and peace.